Oops. Hey guys, it's Candace. Okay, so I thought, I was playing again, I know, and I was like, oh, better turn that on because I might forget what I'm doing. So I took a scrap of this flower garden from the Junk Journal Studio. I don't know what else to call that background page, but just pretty. And I tore it. Well, I tore some, cut some with the Tim Holtz decal thing, said a few words because it doesn't like thin paper. But I got it done, got it pulled apart and all that good stuff. It's like having a pulled pork sandwich, Sometimes you just got to pull all that junk off the side because it does not like thin paper. Well, not one layer. Maybe if I'd put like 5 through there, but anyway, I don't have time for 5. So I just tore a piece to cover this my little flip out. So we're gonna just lay that on top of there. I know it doesn't have to be neat, straight, perfect, or nothing. I mean, it's just some of our colors that goes with our little journal. Where's my, there he is. Okay. Oops. Don't get too crazy now, Candace. So then I had this little definition that I want to put on here, and then one of the small little words, and I picked Bountiful, and I just cut it, and then I put it on some book page, and I folded it over, because I want to put it like a little tab on there. So I want just a little bit of that on it, but I wanted to make sure I could put some on the back so it would hold it on, if that makes any sense. So we're just gonna put that on there so it looks like a tab. Oops, I want my black line to show. And then I have it just the extra bent over there so that way nothing sticks and it doesn't fall off and all that good stuff. Okay. And then I'm going to put it on here, but I'm only going to glue because I want this flower and stuff to show, but I want it to be like a little tuck, but not a full pocket tuck thing. So I guess it's technically a corner tuck, maybe. I don't know, just tuck spot, huh? All right, so I want to glue until to here. So let's just put some glue down there. Put it on here. Hope for the best. I still want some of those flowers to show, and I know it's hanging over there. That's fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. So I know I've got all my junk everywhere. Let's squish it down. So we have like a little fake little tab. I thought I inked over here. I see an awful lot of white. But anyway, let's give it a little more suntan. Oh, because we didn't stay out in the yard too long. Oh, right. So we have that little flip right here, and then we're going to take this tag that we did on the last video and tuck that in there, and there's our little flip. I know. So make your little tab on your words. So we have that, and then this is some of that real thick junk mail that I coffee dyed, so I'm just going to put it on here and make a pocket out of it. So it'll just be a big old pocket, and you can journal on it and tuck something behind it. Well, I missed some. I gotta go back and put some glue on that spot. And I didn't back it with anything because it's some thick paper. You know, those insurance companies sure have all the money, and they use good paper. Oh, so I'm just putting that on there as a pocket, and you can journal on it and use it for a pocket. I know I've got some crinkle paper down there because I kept the edges where the coffee dye was because it's so pretty. But I might have to get my frame out to give me some good contact. Oops, better turn that card around before I bust it. Oh, okay. Oops. I know I should have got the 5x7 too, but I haven't seen them yet. I mean, for years, that's all you saw. They had, forever, they have these things. But oh, let Candace go back and want to get a bigger one. No. Let's stop selling them now. Alright, let me just get my bottom straight. I mean, smushed a little more. Get my little lumpy bump down. And then we just have a quick, easy little flip out page with a tuck spot and a journal spot so you can journal. I know this one's coming out. That's where I put that one. He might be too little, but I like my little thingy hanging out. I don't know, what does this look like in here? My little flowers don't show, but you know, it doesn't much matter. I kind of like that better because it looks like the little bird is flying over the little bountiful and this little garden, and we might have to put that somewhere else. I know, you've been replaced. Okay, so I like that best. And then we have this, like I said, this for a large, I don't even know if I have one hanging around here, but, and the answer is nope. So we'll just here, let's cut this just to show. Okay, and that way you can put a large journal card in there and still have, as I tear everything up, and still have room to journal on right here. And then you can put some other paper there or decorate it more. But yeah, I think I like that little birdie in there best. Yep, I think I'm gonna leave it, you know, and I might just have to trim this down and put this in there because I'm liking that there too. So, well, hello. Let's just trim that down and put it in there. I know, now we've got to find another home for this. Well, I'll put him with his other friends that's waiting on a home. Oh, let's just trim this. Leave just a little bit of white around there so we can distress it. Oop, wait. Yeah, that's the right way. It's a bunch of apples. I mean, I'm sorry, y'all probably knew that before me. Because I was thinking it went that way. Because, you know, that might be upside down itself. But the words go this way. So, and the majority of the other apples are the other direction. So, you know, crummy stuff. Okay, and then we're just going to slide this back behind here just for a quick and easy little journal spot back there. There. Now, that's a quick, easy, cute, and simple. What is that? Hey, that's even a under 15. Oh, I know. Well, you have to have all your stuff cut out in order for it to count as a 2 and 15, huh? Well, I know. I will be back. I have to go find me something to eat because I have a little headache and feel a little yuck. And then we'll come back and we'll do a couple other little things. So I'll see y'all in a little while. Okay, guys, I'm back. So let's finish up this sunflower sunny journal, sunny day journal. I don't know what we're calling it. I think it's just sunny journal. Okay. Ooh. So I have another one of our large definitions, and I'm going to cut some paper out of here. So I'm just going to roughly cut around here until I decide. Oh, I know how tall I want it. I know I'll be good right there. So we're cutting that, and I want it to be the same size of this. So where's my, I don't want to lose my word. Let me cut the bottom. I know I for sure want the bottom cut. And then, let's see. We definitely need to, I guess, cut it right here, straight up. And we'll cut it right there straight up. I know I'm planning this on the fly. Had it in my brain, but you know, just because I had it in my brain doesn't mean anything. Let me just straighten this edge up so this side can be straight. Oh, I need to make sure it's going to fit here. Okay. And then I just need to see where I need to cut it, because I want it to be the length of this, because I'm just doing this as a little flip out on here. So it looks like right there. So let's trim that off right there. Okay. Excuse me. Let's ink it. I think I'm going to go ahead and put a little thumb hole in there. And I mean, it is 32-pound paper, but it is going to be glued onto here. And I'm wondering, because that's going to be glued on, and then this will be a dooboppy, or vice versa. I think vice versa. I know, I'm thinking. Don't you see that smoke? So if I glue it on here and then put you on here. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. This is going to be my reinforcement. So I want to glue. Glue, Candace, glue. I want to glue this. I know this is just like the envelope flap is what I'm using this little part for. So I do want, oh, I'm hoping I want, it's too late now, I done got glue everywhere. I'm wanting to glue this flat to it so I don't have any problems, because it's going to be my little pocket. So put that on there like that and squish it down. Okay, and then I think I'll give it a minute to dry. And who do I want? Oh, definitely need to, I'm gluing this on here. We're making this a tab on this side, so I got to do that first. So I don't forget, because I almost did forget. I know, imagine that, huh? It's feeling like I got to refill my glue. Man, I've been using a lot of glue. Okay, so let's put our little tabby on here. So we can have a little mini folder tab, file folder tuck, pocket. Alright, let me smush that down. Okay, and just in case we see any of this, let me go ahead and ink it. We shouldn't, but who knows? Alright, now I gotta decide. Ouch. Do I want just plain orange behind it? Or do I want, whoops, some graph behind it, which I'm thinking I'm liking the darker. Good grief. Okay. So we'll just glue this on here. And this is going to be on it. Okay, then you're going to see a little bit of this, and I think I want to put some of that washi tape on here, just because we have it throughout here. So, and maybe we'll wrap a little around. I should have wrapped some of that around there, huh? Yeah, I should have. Well, let's just put some on the back. Yep. All right. Let's just put a little back here, and then we'll wrap our other. I wasn't thinking about that. I know. Okay, and then we'll take this and put some on here, and then wrap that around so it pulls up some of our, oops, got a little too much glue on there, washi from my other pages. Ah, of course it's sticking to the paper. I'm telling you, this washi. It's a never stick thing. And then you got some that, oh my gosh, you lay it down and it never comes up. Okay, so that's, oops. Gotta wait for it to dry. Can't be rough with it. You got to be gentle and pat it. Pat it down. Let me just hit our sides. Alright, now we're going to glue this on here as our little pocket. Let me just go ahead and ink here in case, you know. I know. I should have done that. Get out of my way sooner. Alright, so then we're just going to glue around the three sides so that we have a pocket. Oops. Stay on the road. Okay. So there we have another little mini folder pocket, which I gotta let it glue this way because it's on the, you know, it's on the curve, like grading on the curve. We're gluing on the curve, so we've got to give it a minute. And then what is this? I know I've got these sitting around here. We've got a season of growth. That's just way too big. Let's see what other words we have over here. A green. Oh, that's the big green. I want the little green. That was way too big. Okay, hold on. I know I'm digging over here. You can't see. If I knew I wouldn't follow the chair, I'd put my foot up so you could see. But I'm right over here. Okay, I got it. Oh. Okay, so we have when flowers blooms, blossoms, be perfumes for feelings too. Ooh, there was weeds or flowers too. I'm like, you know, that might be a little weed. So let's see if that fits down there. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all, I hope you're having a good day. Hope y'all been creating and crafting and all that good stuff. I know I'm almost done with this. I got to flip through this one and the other one and make sure it's got, you know, up to my semi-standard par. And then do our announcement. I know. Let's make sure that's on there. It was really nice today, and then we were supposed to get rain, but it just blew over us. But then the warm, humid evening came. I mean, gosh, when John got home this evening, I went out there with the dogs. I was like, oh my gosh, where did the nice day go? But it's supposed to get to 94 over the next 2 days, and then, is it Thursday? We're supposed to be like high 78s. Yes. Low 56. I'm ready for it. Okay, so we have that. So that's our little flip out pocket, our little thing. And where did I have, oh yeah, I was going to put this in there. Well, if I can get it again. This just says little perfumes, and it's from the Ephemera part, which I'm thinking is kit 3. I know you think, I know number 5 is the labels, and number 4 is the words and definitions. Number 1, okay, so I'm narrowing it down. Number 1 is the actual kit itself. Number 2 is the backgrounds. So, this is number 3, the one that's full of all the stuff. But, oh, yeah. Pretty pretties. And she's turning out to be such a pretty girl. Oh, better hush, for you come running over here. I know I'm crumbing all over my stuff. Okay, so we'll put that in there. Aww. And then, I mean, we have like, we can maybe make a little, let's see, if we fold this over and make one of those, what are those things? Hermelinda? I think it's Hermelinda's. I mean, you know, as part of the kit, and it will fit in there and pull those colors together. So, whoops, it stuck to my finger. Why not? Let's squish the top down a little more. We got the scraps hanging out here. Let's do it. Okay, and then let's see if my how much of an angle this one gives. I think pretty decent. So let's crumb some more on here. Here we come around the mulberry bush. Oh, y'all, I got bit by 2 mosquitoes today. We've been here 9 years almost. Never been bit by a mosquito until today. What is up with that? Oh, yep. I'm guessing the first year that our weeds have just been out of control, and the bugs are loving it. Okay, so we got that. And, whoops. Oh, I don't want to cover that, because that's the pretty. That's pretty. How about over here? I know it's all pretty, but... Oh, where'd it go? Right here. Maybe putting this fussy cut flower. Or, I don't know, I hadn't used this one in here. We're going to go with this one. I know I should have had it cut, but I just thought of doing it now. Oh my gosh, I'm making a mess. Losing my stuff. I'm about to cut myself with my scissors. So this is set 2 of the Mega, see, I still have my little part in there, of the Mega Flowers Fussy Cut Kit from the Junk Journal Studio. I know I'm looking at another one over here, and I'm kind of might like it better. I don't know. Let's see. All right. Alright, now we need a little sorry. Another little word. I mean, a little something small. Stand tall and find the sunlight. Well, that's that one right there. Stand tall and find the sunlight. That's why that's so tall. It's reaching for the sky. Okay, now, I know, It needs something in the back. Oh, that says watermelon. Excuse me, I'm gonna be yawning in your eyes, in your ears, I mean. Well, I don't know. We could do that. Okay, so let's glue our flower down. Well, you know, it's just on this finger, but I obviously can't glue with something on my finger. And then put some of this down. I want the graft to show on the bottom. And then I want a little of this on top. You know, we got to pull some orange in since we have, you know, all that yellow, but it's got a lot of orange in the flowers. And then we could put this on here. Okay. Oops. I know. I've got stuff in my way. And that needs to go there before I put my little journal in there. And then what? Oh. A lot of what's, that's what. Whew. And then, oh, well, that's this little thing. Just a little journaling tag. And then that will go in there. And that fills that up pretty. So we have that one that we did. And you can do whatever you want to this one. Okay, and now, let me see. Oh yeah, I thought I had, well I did, but I took it out. Well, that was dumb. Where's that envelope? I don't know. Well, hello. There he is. Good grief. Alright, let's close this up for now. Alright, so on here, I wanted to do a large journal card that we can attach to it and then make it a pocket. So I pulled some more of this garden music, but it's the one without the flower on there. I thought that would be pretty. Well, is this gonna, I don't know. Let me think about this. It's not what I hadn't planned, but if I did that, and then, well, you know, okay, this is a piece of scrap I had, and I think it might work for, even though that's not what I was planning. Let me put a paper clip on here before it falls down on itself again. Alright, so we want to fold this over, and if you're wondering, the scrap I have is 8 inches. So we are going to fold this. Okay. And I'm going to put it on here, attach it to it. But I need to cut, it looks like I need to cut a little bit of it off, like right there. So, and I'm wanting, well, I might be changing my mind. I'm gonna use this in a minute. I was gonna do this, but now I've gone another direction. So let's cut that there. put it on here like this, it'll flip like that. But I want to be able to cut it, or I think, yep, that's going to work for me. One of them's. Okay, so let me get my big old thing out. Excuse me. And we're going to just, oh my God, eyeball this. Yeah, I was outside too long today. Okay, so this is what we have. If we were skinny enough, that could be our cape, but we're not, you know, that thin. So, well, I'm not. So let's ink around here. And then we'll glue it on there. Oh, I need to, oh, I got to decide how big of my card, which, oh, I know. I know. Duh. Okay, so, oops, where's my, gotta get the right way. So we put it on here like that. Pull it out a bit, because I do want that to show, so you can tell it's part of that envelope over there. And then we can put some pretty washi on the side. All that good. Okay. And then we can snip here after we glue it down. Oh, I didn't even ink here. My goodness. Okay, let's make sure. All right. Okay. So I want to glue this side down because this is where the sticky is. So we want to glue that down first. As close as you can get, not too heavy-handed, so you don't want your glue to be gushing everywhere. But, and then I'm just going to kind of go about 1/2 inch away from the center, and then, you know, make sure this is going to be glued down. I know I'm doing this totally backwards, but it wouldn't be a Candace thing if I didn't. Right. Okay, so that's pretty straight right there. Okay. Now, we're just going to make sure we have this down good. Since it's going to be our, you know, our pocket in a minute after we trim it, even though I know I inked it. What can I say? What can I say? Okay, so now let's close our top, close our bottom, and then we'll cut our sides. Oh. I'm like, why isn't this down? Because you didn't glue it. Because you're stupid. Sometimes, Candace, the light bulb doesn't screw in all the way into the socket. Oh, okay. I hope I did this right after all this. Let's just trim the sides now and see what kind of mess we've gotten into. I just want a pocket. I know. I wish I... Anyway, but that's the biggest hole I had. So we're just going to cut the sides down now. So it's a tuck spot or pocket. Side pocket. Whatever. I've lost my mind. Okay. Now, let's see if this is going to work. Yes. It is. Oh my gosh. I know I took the long way there. So feel free to do it the easy way. but I was just trying to cover the envelope flap. Make a pocket with a tuck spot because I wanted to use this big old Bahama Mama journal card. Which I would have to trim some off now. But that's all right. That's all right by me. But I want it to poke out. Yes, I know it's going to poke out, but I wanted it to, but I don't want it to poke that far out. Okay, so do I want the red on there? No, let's not. Oh, yeah. Let's take... make it a little over 4.5 by... I know, I still might trim it, so... It's 7 3/4 by 4 5/8. And then that will go in there. I know it's going to stiffen up after we put some paper on there, which I was going to use this paper, but I just used it on my envelope. But I wanted to do this. I could leave that, or I could do that my surprise. I really want this flower on here. Alright, let's see. And this is the Mega Flower Set 1. Oh, good grief. I'm really going to run over. It's because I didn't have my fussy cuts done. And then I attached these 2 pieces of paper on there like it was a thesis for some doctrine. Oh my gosh, I know. Let me put on here. Write what it is so I don't forget. Oh. Okay. That's not even funny. Okay, slightly. I threw the other one over there. I'm like, where'd my big flower go? It's still attached to the paper, Candace. Oh. Oops. Well, I'm about to butcher this. Okay, now I can cut it better. Gee, I am telling you. What does Gail call this? The bumbling crafter? Here you go. Yeah, John's working on some top secret something in that room. Some digital he's playing with. I mean, I don't know. He just, we're so bad in the same way. We start something, we create something, and we're like, oh, that's just wore me out. Let's go on to something else. I've lost interest. Oh. See, it's this dandelion weed that's getting me. I'm allergic to the fussy cut. I hope I'm not too close, but I've got to get a hold of all these little parts and pieces of this thing. Okay, now, in the trash can you go. I know, I was hoping this wasn't going to be too big. And then I was going to put sunflower and then garden on here. I think that is going to fit just right. Let's ink him up. So this is the long-haired sunflower. Oh, I don't know. Oh, It could be. They have that big old fat fuzzy teddy bear one that Bridget posted in the Facebook group. Oh my gosh, that's such a pretty sunflower. And to think he's in the sunflower family. I mean, just Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had so much hair. Okay. Let's see if I can get this done, because I'm going to be pushing it close now, putting these two videos together. But I wanted to get this part done. Mm-hmm. Okay. Just in case, we'll just give it some bronzer. Okay, and I'm just gonna, I might make this a pocket. I think I will. I know, a little secret little pocket. And then we put on here sunflower. And garden on the bottom. Okay. Oh, I needed that. Alright, and then I think I will work on making a card to go in here. And then the next time we see each other, we'll do a final flip through. Who am I sticking on? Don't know. It doesn't feel, it's just kind of flimsy. I need to stiffen it up. Alright, so there you go. We did just a large, a large pocket that we did on our little flip page that, I did go the long way around. But hey, what else is new? That's way too much washi on that. Too much shiny. I know I need some skinny washi. Okay, so we did that, and I'll work on putting a journal card in there. And then these other one that we did this little flip here. And the first one, this one, our little flip out bountiful. Where's my, over here. So I can do a still on it. We're going to the still. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching again. Thanks for putting up with me again. And I hope this just, gave you a little idea, how to make your little tab pockets with that. And a few other little things. So thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing some of your time with me. Thanks for sharing some of your day with me. I will see you on the next video. Lots of kisses, lots of love. You'll have a great day and a blessed day. Bye, guys.